21. Highly, you should hope enjoy about the show today. Today it's going to be the Viennese, Southern, and Northern International Championship Nationals. Okay, so Vietnam is not a place I know for Lucio, but it was the first national this year, so of 2020, because we didn't have a lot of nationals. I couldn't go ahead because we varied. So Vietnam, oh, they currently have nudist. They're kind of like, we survived this, and a little affection, which is a good sign. Which is the government is being very clear. It's a dictatorship there, as you see. So let's talk about the tournament. So there was 58 players. It was in the 10, the U and the VNC. So that stands for Vietnam National Championship. Yep. Okay. It was hosting Yayoi or Tafai City. So Tafai City, yeah. One of those two places was hosting. Okay. Okay. So the first deck is the. Excuse if I pronounce these wrong. Man, Viennese names are very hard to say correctly. Okay. So the first place was Yosh John Twy. Okay. Now the A's got a tail above it. Yeah. So don't worry if I have the funny letters. Let's just have a look. Okay. Okay. This was an Inferno Night in-night deck. Okay. Now the synergy already. The fire, the warriors. Inferno Knights are fire warriors, so it makes sense. And there's some things he's doing for the end now. So he's playing Painful Decision, which is cool. Basically, Painful Decision just sends one to the graveyard, and then you can sell for your warriors that way. So, also, he's not doing the Powerful Dragon Talk item I do in my deck, in my builds, but that is absolutely fine. He's already got the loads of OT potential with the In-Knights. In-Knights already got the OK potential, yes. And these, so they doesn't need. So he's just doing the combo. Yeah, just doing the combo. That's all he's doing, which is fine. Then his side deck is standard. I'll say this format is pretty much standard. I like he's playing Nightmare, Enemy Nightmare, whatever that trap card is, for removal. Now I don't know what the meta was like then, but if there's 58 players, let's see what the others were like. And then the next deck is second place was Pom Cha Tom. Was played Saber Dragons. Okay, interesting. So one deck wants to go first, one deck wants to go second. I played Cyber Dragon and I played against Cyber Dragon. It is an interesting deck. When I play against the Cyber Dragon, I'm suddenly scared. I'm not scared in a way like, oh, it's hard to play against Cyber Dragon. You have to think more ahead. So you have to think, right, they're going to get rid of this extra monster zone. So if I was playing Salad still, I had some 2 Bailings or Bailings under my Sunlight Wolf to make sure my combo was still safe with my Raw to still be possible to negate with 8. That's what I noticed. This is fairly standard for Cyber Dragon. There's no big changes. He's got loads of hand traps on the side. This looks standard to me. He's played a good amount, so this looks standard to me. There's nothing really oppressive. This deck just looks so standard. It's just kind of. I like to find the red eyes just in case he has to go first, but that's really it. There's nothing really to say very much about this list, but I imagine the matchup was quite interesting. I don't know what the Cyber Dragon match. I don't know what the Inferno Knight matchup's like for me against Cyber Dragon, but I imagine it's quite interesting. Yeah. I think the depends. So next is Ultra. Next is, so this is the third place. This is Pom Van Gogh, and the E had a tail on it and a top and then Oh, had a tail and a top. So that's quite interesting. So he's playing Ultra Ghost. Oh, God. I really don't like Ultra Ghost because Ultra Ghost to me simulates sort of Balukio, in my opinion. Because A, you're just playing traps, you're not letting the player play, that's one thing. Two, letting them not play is not good. And B, it's Ultra Ghost. Ultra Ghost do nothing to me to oppress me. When I saw the first time I saw this deck, I thought, I'm not playing this in my locals or my regionals. I'd be winning because my traps won the game, not my monsters, which is not good. So this looks pretty standard, I say, for Ultra Ghost. There's some few changes I noticed. He's playing the punishment for the for the Dog Manager. He's playing the Ultra Ghost Freaky Rock, whatever that card's called, as negation for Trap Head deck for the mirror match. Hand trucks look standard, pretty much. Hand trucks look side deck looks pretty. Well, he's playing Heavy Duster, which is cool. Which is the first time people actually start playing this because it's legal, because it's a TCG now. I like to find if this just in case he has to go against Dog Manager, which is quite a lot. I imagine a lot of the time he did. I like he's playing the Nista Synchro. That's really it. Why is he playing Link Cross? Is still my question. I don't see how Link Cross comes as a benefit for the combos I want to go. I have not played on this for quite a few months, so it's interesting to me. Okay, next, this is fourth place list. This is Pike Torn Tra. Okay, this is just another side dragon. This is a little bit better, I reckon. This is more of a going second because he's playing Cardio, he's playing the Pengutops, he's still playing the Realized Fusion, but I think that's going to be a standard thing in this deck now on. He's playing equally matching the main, which is good. He's playing more rank 5s because he's playing Side Dragon over twice, and then he's playing either a Duoloto in the X deck, and I like he's playing the Merkaba in the X deck just in case he gets Dogmatica comes in, so that is pretty cool. Yeah, but otherwise this X deck is looking pretty good. This is the Side Dragon deck I would do. It's more fun. He's playing Oath of the Artifact engine with the Scythe, which is pretty cool. He's playing doing a lot better. There's Red Reboot in this. There's Dark World. This deck I would take personally. And it shows Side Dragon can compete next. So Side Dragon's quite big there, so there'll be a lot of Side Dragon matchups then, yeah. Next is, this is the top 8 list. This is top 8 Puck Pawn Com. This is an Outreach to Draco list. This looks absolutely disgusting. How much traps do you need? God, the traps will... Look, there's 19 traps for God's sake. This is pretty scary. So, Outreach to Draco, there's already quite a hostage in this deck together, okay? First up, the Outreach is a control deck already. To my understanding, Outreach is still control. There's just people take it out as combo. Ursa the True Draco is control. But Ursa the True Draco has given them an edge to go boom. Yeah, the Outreach gives them that edge of going second and taking the removal out of the opponent's cards, out of the field, and you can special summon this from the grave, then you can keep going for more. Only one link, which is fine, loads of Xyz and Synchro, but it's kind of understandable what this deck is going towards. Yes, he's got very interesting side cards I never would expect in this deck, but I think it's pretty good what he's doing. Yeah. For this deck, I think this deck's pretty cool. How are we doing? Time. Holding pretty good. So I think this deck's pretty cool. I wouldn't play this personally. I don't like trap heavy decks. It shows the traps won the games, and especially with this deck, it's kind of like they kind of put you always in the clock with True Draco, and True Draco is one of those decks I always had a half time against because they're always somehow they keep getting pluses, and I didn't like that so much because they keep getting pluses from their X deck. So you end up and always busted, which is not always a good thing. I like explaining the barrier and the nightmare chain disappearance. It's pretty cool. Mirror Force is pretty cool, and Super Poly, he's got quite a few good Super Poly targets, I guess, which is good. I don't know when he's gonna make 2 zombies, but I guess he could in theory. And then and then we got Solomon. And then we got another top 8. We got now this guy's got the same name. So Dom, Sucker, Tom. Okay. Yeah, some of them have got the same name. So this is Salmon Great. This is just so standard Salmon Great. I don't need to say very much to this. This is very standard Salmon Great. This list I might have played either now and stuff like that. This is pretty good for sides. This is pretty standard for salad. There's not much change. This is going off my theory. Not have many normal summons. Have loads of hand traps, and then stop them when you stop them. And then when it's your turn, you try and OTK them. This is all my theory with salad still. Yep. And the side's pretty good too. He's playing a Bureau in the side and Gamma Seal and Pank Tops. I can get where he's coming from with all this stuff, which is pretty good, pretty cool. And then we still got quite a few. So we got next list is Dinosaur. We'll try and do this pretty quick. Which the guy's called now top 8, which is Pong Shog Guy. This looks standard for Dinosaur. This is with the barrel statue and the small combo. This is pretty standard for Dinosaur. Which is okay. Let's be quite quick now. Got another Salmon Great list. Oh, okay. So Dinosaur looking pretty good. Just looking very standard. I like he's playing so many hand traps. It looks like going second version, which is okay for Dinosaurs particularly. Yes, he's only playing 1 target for Diagram, so that's interesting. I will play more targets if it's me, but that's me. I like to have more true king names. That's just because it's me. I like more true king names. Because Diagram's the one I can kind of understand the logic. And I like his side. His side's pretty cool. Okay, last deck is gonna be Solomon Great. So this guy's got the same name. Pong Yash. Okay, this is the last top 8 guy. Okay, this looks very standard for Salmon Greats again. I like he's playing 1 Flame Buffalo, which is pretty cool. I took that out of my deck because it just didn't help so much. It's not playing so much hand trap, which is cool. He's playing more Ghosted Cyclones, more Roars. He's playing more of what I would do for salads in general. Yes, and then he's playing a good amount of hand traps on his side, so it really depends. So he looks like his side deck is built definitely go second, which is good. I like he's also playing loads of one-offs, so that's quite fun on his side. Yeah, so this is pretty good for salads. I would say this is pretty standard. I think this is pretty cool. I think him finish top 8 is pretty good for his thing. I think it's a good event. It was at the time. No, it was last week, so things will be alright then. Everything's okay there so far. Okay, so overall, I think the best deck won it overall. I didn't watch the event. I wish I could have watched it live, but seeing in the actual decks is actually pretty good. Okay, I hope you enjoy today and subscribe and watch all. I don't know. I need to see if I'm going to be in Locals this week, but it looks like I won't be able to be there next week. Keep subscribing, watch all. Wash your hands, keep safe. It's been a year. It's been over a year with my girlfriend, but things are going alright so far with her. And hope things are going alright so far. Looks like we might be going to a strict lockdown from tomorrow, so I hope it. Might not be here the 23rd or the 24th on 23rd and 24th weekend, and might be on holiday. Okay, so just letting you know in advance. Hope you enjoyed today, and subscribe and watch all, and all keep safe. Wash your hands and subscribe and watch all. Message me. Share this with others on other websites, please. Okay, so other people can watch it. And subscribe and like the video please. And subscribe and watch all. And see you all next time. Alright. Bye bye.